What's good, everyone? It's the one and only NY Phenom. If you guys enjoy NFL NBA content, want to see some more gaming content soon, give this video a like, and if you're new, go and subscribe to the channel while you at it. Now let's get into this video. Alright, it's over with. It's over with. It's finally over with. Antonio Brown and the Raiders. The Raiders are done with him. They got rid of him. Finally. You know what, man? I really don't even want to make this Antonio Brown video. I mean, look, my last video was an Antonio Brown video speaking about everything. Like I said, every single day is something different. Matter of fact, every single hour it was something different. This AB and Raiders situation, I mean, as crazy as it is, it's not shocking that they release him. You know, it's just wild, man. The fact that a top receiver in the game like Antonio Brown career is going like this, you know, it's just not good. Of course, the Raiders, they took his guaranteed money away from him. They voided it. So Antonio Brown was like, fuck it. And the thing is, it's crazy because yesterday the talk was they're planning on having Antonio Brown to play week 1. A day later, he's released. You know, this is just a mess. You know, it's Antonio. This whole entire situation. This has to be one of the craziest all-season situations, dramas of all time. Honestly, in all the sports. My thing is, AB, you did so much to try to get out of Pittsburgh, to try to get your money. You went to Oakland. You went to a team. You were excited. You liked Derek Carr. The Derek Carr situation with him and AB, it seemed like a good friendship. It seemed like a connection that will work on the field and off the field. You did so much. You got paid. You got paid your max money. You got paid guaranteed money. The situation was good. But then all season, your feet situation with the frostbite, that was a situation in on itself. It was like, okay, he just wasn't being careful, you know, wasn't, you know, keeping his body right, but, you know, it is what it is. Then the helmet situation. Then it's like, okay, AB, can you chill out, right? The helmet situation. That went on for like a while. The threats of him about to retire. So it was already to the point where the drama of it was already at a climax, right? It was already at an all-time high. It was already becoming a distraction in the locker room. Then he decides to return. He finally decides to return to practice, right? Training camp, he's out there, I believe, for the preseason game against the Cardinals. Everything seems like it's going to be good. Then he doesn't show up to practice again, right? He doesn't show up. And then after that is when he started getting altercations with the GM, right? You know, called names, blah, blah, blah. And to be fair, we only heard the GM side. We haven't heard AB's side of the story, you know. But anyway, all that being said, yesterday, I'm just going through the main points. I'm not even going through the entire details. And then yesterday, he posts a phone call of Gruden, of him and Gruden speaking on the phone, and of course it was edited, as you guys could tell, but it seemed like it was like a good conversation. It seemed like they were going into the right place. It seemed like, okay, maybe they can finally get on somewhat of a right track, maybe see eye to eye, but that wasn't the case, right? Got fined, right? Got fined for not showing up to practice. Didn't like that. Voided his contract. The Raiders organization voided his contract, of course. Then he went on Twitter and said, release me. And then 2 hours later, he's been released. You know, this is just unfortunate. And, you know, I don't even know what to say, man. Like, it's just ridiculous in itself. You know, It's like, man, you want to try to take AB's side, but you just can't. You just can't, man. This guy, I don't even want to call him a clown because, man, this guy is definitely dealing with something deeper than football, you know? And part of me has to feel for him, but, you know, it is what it is. If he decides to play with another team, honestly, I don't see another team actually trying to pick him up. Why would everybody's talking about the Patriots? Patriots is going to sign them. Patriots this and that. They're already dealing with one thing with Josh Gordon. They just hoping Josh Gordon can stay on the right track. They're not trying to deal with Josh Gordon and AB, right? And they're pretty confident in Josh Gordon. Like I said, they have one of the best wide receiver groups in the league, especially when N'Keal Harry comes back. I'm not sure they're going to really try to go after AB. And we talking about the Patriots. I mean, who's going to really try to go after him, right? Because you're going to have to pay him money still. You're going to have to pay him big money. Is that going to be worth it? He might just do the same thing what he did with the Raiders. Because this is my thing. People are saying, well, maybe he didn't want to play with the Raiders, but he was super excited. This is the team that when he got traded to the Raiders, he was happy. He was generous. It looked like he was ready to play. Derek Carr and him had this perfect situation. So my thing is, how is he going to get a better situation than what he just had in Oakland? So I just don't know. This could be his career. You know, he might just get blackballed. Like I said in my other video, he might just get blackballed, and I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, you put yourself in situations, and you know you deal with the consequences, man. And you know, XFL might be Antonio Brown's future. The CFL, I don't know. Or maybe football, he just might be done with football. I wouldn't be shocked if AB just said he retired. I mean, I honestly wouldn't. He was already talking about retirement talks in the all season a month ago, so, you know. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But honestly, I'm kind of glad it's over. I just hate all the news. Because honestly, I didn't want to speak on this Raiders news. Like, every single time I logged into Bleacher Report, into Twitter, I would see Antonio Brown talks. Antonio Brown talks. Antonio Brown talk this. Antonio Brown this, man. And personally, look, I like Antonio Brown on the field. I've been saying this for the longest. He's probably the best receiver of this decade. Honestly, you can make a case for Calvin Johnson. You can make a case for Larry Fitzgerald. You can make a case for a few people, but I think Antonio Brown he's definitely up there for best receiver of the decade. And you telling me that somebody who's pretty much still playing at all-time level might not play in the NFL again is just wild in itself. But we'll see how it plays out. I'm just glad that this whole entire AB drama is over with. Like I said, I'm not sure if any team is really going to sign him. I mean, like I said, y'all can keep on saying the Patriots, but the Patriots are looking pretty good at the receiver position. I'm not sure they will even take a chance for AB. And I just think AB in New England, it just doesn't seem right. Because the thing about it is, people try to say Josh Gordon this, Josh Gordon that, Josh Gordon that. Well, Josh Gordon is actually not that much of a diva on the court. He's really not. He just deals with other issues off the field, of course. But Josh Gordon is a diva. He's not really a diva on the field. You know, he's not. He's cool and collected on the field, cool and collected off the field. You know, he just deals with his issues, you know, on other ways. But overall, by the time I finish recording this video, by the time I'm looking for a thumbnail, editing out, I wouldn't be shocked that AB is retired yet, or retired already. Honestly, but it is what it is. What this means for Raiders Nation, though, it sucks. It sucks because the Steelers definitely won this. I mean, if you're a Pittsburgh Steelers, if you're part of the Pittsburgh Steelers organization, a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, you gotta be laughing right now. Like, Mike Tomlin, Big Ben, Rooney, and the crew, like they having a blast, right? They getting ready for the upcoming season, right? And the Raiders, I don't know what to say for y'all. This has to suck for somebody like Derek Carr, who was somebody that was looking forward to having someone as with the talent of AB on the field. Like, that sucks. That sucks, man. He was looking forward to having AB on the field as his number one receiver. I thought that connection could actually work pretty well. And it was like we're never going to see it happen. We're never going to see it happen. Tyrell Williams, he's going to step in as that number one receiver. But this Raiders talent at the receiver position is honestly not that nice. Maybe Hunter Renfrow comes in and make an impact. Ryan Grant, Darren Waller is somebody who's been really good at training camp, really good in preseason. Maybe he steps in at that tight end position and becomes one of the main receiving options. But that Madden curse is for real. Patrick Mahomes, you better watch out. Patrick Mahomes better watch out, man. That Madden curse, it's not looking so good. It's not looking so good. What else I want to say? Oh yeah, about Julio Jones. Julio Jones also. I'm not gonna make that a separate video. My thoughts is Julio deserved that contract. I believe that makes him the highest paid receiver annually, year by year. Shout out to him. He deserved it. The difference between Julio and AB is just wild, man. One person, they both produce on the field, but one person just gets things done differently off the field. So shout out to Julio. He's gonna have one of his best seasons, in my opinion, this year. Right? Matt Ryan, that offense is gonna be looking pretty good. They play against the Vikings tomorrow. That's going to be interesting to see Xavier Rhodes versus Julio Jones. One of the best cornerbacks in the league versus maybe the best receiver in the league. So we'll see how that plays out. But I'm glad that this Oakland and AB situation is over with. I've been waiting for it to get over. It's just taking me away from so many things I want to do. Like, man, I wanted to drop a video about Leonard Fournette and the Chiefs today. I probably still drop that. I probably still record that, but AB just taking up all space and time, man. All space and time, man. But we'll see how it plays out. Patriots, Giants, Ravens. Who knows who takes a chance on them? But we'll see how it plays out. But just wild. Just wild. If you guys enjoy NFL, NBA content, want to see some more gaming content soon, give this video a like. And if you're new, go and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. I'm the phenomenal one, and I'm out. Deuces.